Hey guys, welcome to Math for Tuesday. Please make sure your book is open to page 23 while you do this with me. So page 23, there it is. Okay, so we're going to be doing pages 23, numbers 4 through 9 today. And if you want to do a challenge, try number 11. Okay, so this is what we did at the last math group last week. So you should know how to do this, hopefully. It's like rounding madness. So they talk about this big number, which is the diameter of Neptune. That means all the way across Neptune. And you want to round this number, the nearest 10,000. So find what's in the 10,000 spot. It's the 4. And then it's going to go up or down. Well, we look next door. Who's there? It's a 9. 9s go up. So that one's going to round up. So the 4 is going to go up to a 5, and it's going to be all zeros. So I think you can hopefully do this one. Let's look at this number 5. So please do each one of those. Number 5 says the diameter of Saturn at the equator is this big number. Round this number to, oh, so that's pretty much the same thing. So you can do that too. Round this number to the nearest 100,000. So you find what's in the 100,000 spot. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000s. 1. Look next door. Who's there? It's me. I'm a little 2. 2's round down. So it's going to round down, and it's going to, so the 1's going to stay the same, but then they're all going to become zeros. So 0 through 4 stays on the floor. It means that number stays the same. They all become zeros. 5 through 9, climb the vine. It becomes the next number up, and they all become zeros. Okay, let's look at these guys down here. So bigger than, smaller than, or equal to. So in this case, let's see, 100 less than 89,000. So you find the 100 spot. Zeros, tens, hundreds. That's got to go down 100. Right now it's at 0. So if it's at 0, you can't really go less than 0, can you? Not really. You've got to think of it as a 10. So it's got to go 1 down. So it's going to go down from a 10 to a 9. Sometimes the way I think about this kind of thing is, how many hundreds do we have? Well, if you look next door, we actually have 90 hundreds. You got 90 hundreds. You got 0 there, but you've got 9 tens, so you've got 90. And if you got to go 100 less, well, what's 1 less than 90? And you make that number as an 89. So it look like that. Because if this is going to go down, this 100 is going to go down to a 9. It had to get that from somewhere, which meant that this one here, which is in the 1,000 spot, had to be broken up into 10 hundreds, like $100 bills. So now you have that, and now you can probably do this. Minus a, okay, so you've got this one equals this on this side, and what about this side? Well, this is 9,000s, and we want to times that by 9. So how many thousands is that going to be? Well, what's 9 times 9? And then figure out which one's bigger. Well, 9 times 9, if you don't know what it is, you get out your times table, and you say 9 times 9, it's 81. So how many thousands? It's 81,000. Which one's bigger? And kind of try that with these other ones too. Oh, we have to add 800s to that 100 spot. If you want, you can just add with your fingers. 3,500, 3,600, 3,700, 3,800, 3,900, 4,000. Keep going like that. And on this one, what's it going to be on this side? You have to see which side's bigger. 4,000 times 5. How many thousands will that be? Well, what's 4 times 5? It'll be that many thousands. Or in this one, 48,000 divided by 8. Uh-oh, people get nervous when they say divided by. But you can just figure it out. 48 divided by 8, what is it? Then it's going to be that many thousands. If you're not sure, you look at your times table and you find the 48. Ding, 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 there it is. So 8 times what is 48? 8 times 6. So 48 divided by 8 is 6. 48 divided by 6 is 8. Those three numbers go together in like a triangle. So 48,000 divided by 8, how many thousands is that going to be? It's going to be 6 thousands. So this one is 6,000. Which one's bigger? And this one's going to be a little harder, but you can do it. 230,000 minus 80,000. Well, let's see. I've got to take off 8 10,000s. How many 10,000s do I have over here? Well, I've only got 3. But what if I think of it as 23 10,000s? What's 23 minus 8? And is that number going to be bigger or smaller than this number? I just need to add these guys up. $62. So these are all thousands. How many thousands do I have when I say 62 plus 37 plus 8 plus 13? There's that many thousands. So you can just add those numbers up. What's 62 plus 37? Well, if you're not sure, just write it like that. And now we've got to add that 8. What's 99 plus 8? Once you figure that out, add the 13. And then see how many thousands you have. What about this one right here? A house costs 6 times as much as a car. The car costs $40,000. How much does the house cost? Well, if the car is $40,000 and the house is way more than the car, in fact, it's 6 times as much. So what's 6 times 40,000? And remember what we're thinking about is trying to simplify these big numbers. So you think of it as, what's in the 10,000 spot here? Well, let's see, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. 4. So it's 4 10,000s. Well, the house costs 6 times as much as that. So what's 6 times 4 10,000s? How many 10,000s is that? What's 6 times 4? If you're not sure, get out this guy. And you'll see how many 10,000s that is. And then on the other page, a number is 32,000 less than the quotient of 560,000 divided by 7. What's that number? Oh, we've got a mystery number. Nice, I love mystery numbers. So quotient means answer in division. So 560,000 divided by 7. That sounds hard. But what if we think about it as, I see a whole bunch of zeros, but what if I think of it as 56? What's that 6 in? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So this could also be thought of as 56 10,000s. Now can we divide 56 10,000s divided by 7? How many 10,000s would that be? What's 56 divided by 7? If you're not sure, we know 56 times some mystery number is going to be, 7 times some mystery number is going to be 56. So let's find what that mystery number is. 7 times what? There it is. 8. 8 times 7 is 56. 56 divided by 7 is 8. 56 divided by 8 is 7. So 56 10,000 divided by 7, it's going to be 8 10,000s. And then once you have 8 10,000s, you write that down. 8 in the 10,000 spot. Then you've got to minus this number. Let's look at this one. A number is rounded to 400,000. When rounded to the nearest 10,000, what's the least possible and what's the greatest possible whole number it could be? Let's think about that again. A number is rounded to 400,000. Rounded to the nearest 10,000. Okay, so when it's rounded to 400,000. The first thing I do when I do math is I write down the numbers to think about them. When rounded to the nearest 10,000, all right, what's in the 10,000 spot? Ones, tens, hundreds, 10,000s right there. That's a 10,000 spot. What's the least possible and what's the greatest possible whole number it could be? So what's the smallest number that could round to 400,000? And what's the biggest number that could round to 400,000? Well, the smallest one, I'll let you think about that one. What about the biggest? The biggest, remember when you round, you guys? You knock next door and you see what's there? So think of a big number that could be there that would still round down to 400,000. 0 through 4 stays on the floor. 5 through 9, climb the vine. All right, and then if you can, do number 11. If I was to do number 11, I'd probably get out a red colored pencil, blue colored pencil, a green colored pencil, and yellow colored pencil, and I would just kind of draw them and see if I could figure it out. We're going to be having a quiz, you guys, this week on just on this first chapter that we did, which is all place value and rounding, and working on big numbers. So please do this page 23 and 24 today. Let's really review. Thanks.